Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the bottom line. And I am your host, Zamogul, aka the champ. And, you know, I just need y'all to respect it. At the end of the day, I'm your champion. You have to respect me. I got the gold. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best. Until proven otherwise, which comes soon, September 15th. But I'm going to give you a spoiler alert. I'll be leaving as champion. I'd be remiss without saying, rest in peace to the one and only Aretha Franklin. She was amazing. She was a champ. No questions asked. And in terms of my opponent, she's got quite the repertoire of music that spans decades. And I think there's a song that we have that would revert to, Body Bag Beezy. Because after he plays me, it's going to hurt like hell losing again to me. And I just want to make sure you know that you can kind of listen to it and, you can kind of get back on there. But if any of you think he's going to beat me, well then Chain of Fools is your anthem. Go ahead and play that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're clearly not capable of thinking and seeing the big picture. Someone as smart as myself, capable of building all of this, can beat a DJ. I'm just saying. Now, let's get into just a little bit of everything, actually. So we had our draft yesterday. We have another draft coming up here in the next 19 minutes, so this is going to be short. I'm forced to do so because I have to have another amazing, incredible draft, and I will have it. We are going to 12 people in the $40 league, so that's awesome. But for those of you who are just now joining, welcome to World Madden Entertainment. And let me just do this brief synopsis, actually. Let me mirror this. And I get that you're probably not going to be able to see this, but just know that I'm going from pretty much top to bottom. So when you enter the league, you have the introduction to the league. There's two videos there, one of which is to kind of show you how the format of the league is laid out. The other one is going to be how to use Discord. If you're having any issues, I recommend that you check that out. It'll help you get acclimated. Next, you're going to see the rules broken down and also the video at the bottom. Make sure you watch that if you have not watched it. If you have watched it, watch it again, because I don't want there to be any excuses if you get caught doing something you're not supposed to, because you've already read and done the application that says you understand and you have looked at this to the point where you can be penalized. The compensation structure. So the $50 league is out for the moment. Let's knock it out. So we're going to have two $25 leagues, and divisional win losers get 25, conference losers 50, Super Bowl loser 150, Super Bowl winner gets 300, and $100 to the trophy for that guy. So the My Job interview, everybody's knowing about that. The application fee, this is where you can go to pay. If you do any side bets, pay. This is where you go, right here. Boop, boop, boop. Right there. All right, cool. In the locker room, you're going to find the main chat room, wherever all the conversations we had. In the announcements, that is a handsome guy. Golly. All right. That looks good with you at the belt. Now, the announcements is where I pretty much bring you guys attention to things that you need to be aware of. So make sure you stay with that. Side betting, as I have mentioned, is encouraged. All you got to do is go through here and do that. Now, the bottom line. The bottom line is the YouTube series that you're currently watching. You'll see all of the previous episodes right here. This is lucky number 109. You need to speak to the manager. That would be me. You need to talk to something about the whole general league. You need to let me know this is how you do it. You'll get a response within 24 hours. Pay-per-views. So Savage one of the things that I came up with was a concept for those that have no chance of winning, and keeping them in the league and continuous to play. And so that's where this comes in, baby. You know what I'm saying? So what's going to happen is, once a month we'll have a pay-per-view. And the first one is Danger Zone, which you are actually in. And what's going to happen is that you'll have a matchup with somebody, in this case, I think it's Noob EXT. So that should be very entertaining. You do accrue points. So going into the next month here, once we get through this pay-per-view and we start our league, if you would like an opportunity at the title, you will, and we're just trying it out, so it is subject to change if I don't see the necessary results. I want to incentivize this, all right? I want to make it to where this means something. So, $5 for everybody that wants to compete in the tournament to win this title. At the end of it, you'll get 80% of the money pulled in. Well, where's the other 20%? It's going to me, because I got to pay for the shipping of the title in the case that it is shipped. But, 80% of it. So if we get 20 guys at $5, it's $100. It's $80 in your pocket, just for winning. So even if you spent $25 on my league and you spent $25 in my fantasy football league, you have an opportunity to break even and actually go above just by winning my title. And this is going to be defended regularly. So, you want to be the champ? Take a shot. Now, the fantasy football has been a success. We already did the $20 league. The $40 league is happening just moments away, where I will once again show why I am the champ. Okay? And I'm very excited to that. But we are moving at record speed right now. I mean, faster than Eminem on Kamikaze. You know what I'm saying? We are moving lightning fast. We are just 1 week away from finding out the randomized team selection. What order are we going to go in? And so I will be going on live on Facebook. I will be putting a link so everybody can join me. I recommend that you guys tune in and watch and see where you pan out, so you can see what order you're going to go. And then that 16th, just a couple of weeks away, the league starts. And it will start at 8 a.m. promptly, Central Time. And then at 11 a.m. for the next league. And so I will let you know exactly which leagues will kick off here in the next week. You definitely want to make sure you're there. Again, if you happen to get the #1 spot and you're not present at 8 o'clock, your invite will be sent, but I will have moved on and sent the invites to the other guys. So it's going to be on you to make sure you're there. Other than that, gentlemen, we're just really waiting for a couple more weeks, couple more trades. The Khalil Mack trade. Sorry, boss off. Going to the Bears. Huge. You know what I'm saying? We want to have an authentic league. A real-time league. And I feel sorry for whoever picks up the Packers, because your salary cap is ate the fuck up. I'm just saying. So, you definitely have some great things to look forward to. We're just a couple of weeks away. Everybody should hopefully be getting a good feel for the game. There might even be another update to the game before we start, which is always going to be encouraged to make sure that we're dealing with a no-glitch league as much as humanly possible. Speaking of glitches, let's talk about these rules. Allow me to clarify what I said in a previous episode. Your expectation is to mix up play calling both on offense and defense. No, I am not saying that you can't use your favorite defensive play more than 6 times. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying that throughout the entire drive, if you're sitting in the same defense, you're wrong, flat out. And we can sit here and say, you're making adjustments and audibles. I get all of that. It's just that much simpler to pick a different defense. The cover 4 show 2 nickel play. That's a cheese play. That's well documented as a play. Come on, guys. Seriously, let's be real with ourselves. I don't want to sit here and have to nitpick. I don't want to have to sit here and watch every single game. I want this to be fun. Everybody in here is 21 and above, so I should not have to spell it out for you. Simply do not do it, and we will not have a problem. Play the game the way it is meant to be played, the way you see it played in real life football. Nowhere, on no team, do they just sit in the exact same defense the entire drive down the field. It's not fun. You know what I'm saying? We want to have fun. You want it to be strategy. You want it to be a chess move. At the same time, of course, if something's not, if it's working for you, obviously I know you're going to go back to it. But again, to sit in it from point A all the way to point Z is unrealistic. So let's make sure that we're not doing that. That also said, if you should be called out for cheating, you will be forced to stream your next game. And there will be penalties that I will be, I'm in the process of drafting. And currently my thoughts are that you have to sit your star player, or maybe if you should do it a second time, 2 star players, or if you should do it a third time, you just get the hell out of my league. Because I'm not going to make it a point. There's too many of you for me to sit here and have to babysit, go over, minute, watch, micromanage. I don't have time for it. I will not do it. 3 strikes, you're out. That's kind of the idea of where I'm going for. So, let's not argue about it. Let's not complain about it. Let's just mix it up. If you're that damn good, you'll find another way to win and another play to do it with. I can't make it any more abundantly clear than I just have. Now, if you should have any other questions, please, by all means, don't hesitate to reach out to me. We have a fun-filled league, and it's going to be a great season. Coach of the Year has an opportunity to take home a headset brought to you in part by PDP.com. These headsets are Afterglow products, and they are phenomenal. I cannot tell you how much I personally enjoy them. I have $50 headsets. I also have the two $80 headsets. So these are going to be given out to the Coach of the Year. Plenty to play for, plenty to shoot for. Everybody should be gearing up and ready to go into a fun-filled season. Life's too short to be sitting here complaining. So just have fun and enjoy the ride, because it's about to be one hell of a ride. And that, my friends, is the bottom line. I have to get to the draft and handle business. So there it is. Talk to you guys later this evening.